Aries, and welcome to your Astro Tarot for June the 16th. This is Monday, start of a fresh week. We're going to take a look at all the energies that you're going to need to know about coming up. This is going to be a wonderful rest of the month, and July seems to be looking even better. So let's have a look. We're going to take some messages first from the universe. These are cosmic messages. So let's have a look. What do we need to know, Aries? Thank you so much for being here and joining me. Please do remember, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, just shout out to me, send me a DM, make a comment. I will put the booking link in this video for YouTube. So let's get on with it, Aries. Let's see what's coming up for you over the next 7 days. Wow, Aries, you've got to say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So some of you could be releasing this month, this week. Probably letting go of things that you're no longer needing. It's time to clear that energy. It's time to say goodbye. So this is going to be a little bit of a changing week for a lot of you. Now, won't resonate with everyone, but hopefully just take what you can from the reading and disregard the rest. But you've got to leave some baggage behind. So this could be in any area of your life. It could be people, it could be work, it could be the past. This is relating to the past. So anything that you've had going on there underneath that you've not dealt with, you've got to stop looking at it, stop focusing on it, and start moving in the direction now towards your future, in the present and the future. That's where we need to be. So we'll take another message for you. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. So these two cards are speaking specifically about releasing, letting go. So this week, don't worry about what happened yesterday, what happened the day before or the day before that. We all do that, don't we? Something happens, we get a little bit negative, we focus on it a little bit too much, and then it shows itself again. It turns up again. Different faces, different places. So say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Just let that go. Stand in your present energy. Look at where you're at now and think to yourself, what do I need right now? What's going to make me good? What can I do right now? Well, I can stop talking about the past. I can stop talking about the stuff I don't want. And now I can move into the energy of what I do want. So there are a couple of powerful messages there. So it's all about the past for you, Aries. It's all about letting that energy go. So now I'm going to put work your life. What do you need to work on? These are by Rebecca Campbell. These are oracle cards. So what do you need to work on, Aries, this week? What is going to be overall overarching overarching energy for Aries this week, please? Inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. So again, I feel with this is all about that, focusing on you this week, focusing on what you want, looking at where you want to be, where you want to go, what's going to make you feel good. It's about going inwards. It's about not pleasing others. It's about doing what's right for you. All right, so a lot of stuff coming up for you this week, Aries, for you to work on. Let's have a little look then what the energies are going to be for you coming up over the next week. What are the specific energies that Aries is needing to know here? I'll just put them out to one side. What is the specific energies that Aries is needing to know about this week? First out the deck, Five of Swords. Now this turned up earlier when I was shuffling. It did jump out the deck earlier, so it's not always the greatest card to start with, but the five brings some challenges, it brings some obstacles, it brings some kind of energy of conflict. So it could be conflict within yourself, it could be stuff that's not been dealt with. As I said, we're letting go of the past and releasing things. The Lovers, we're going to make some better choices, better decisions this week based on who we are, what we want and where we're going. Now the Lovers card is numbered 6, so this is about movement forward. So there could have been some arguments, some fallout, some battles, some struggle somewhere here, but the 5 is saying, you know, do you have to win at any cost? Is it worth just hanging on, keeping hold of that past energy? Like, you have to fight it, you have to be strong against it, you have to stand your ground, you have to win at any cost, whatever this challenge is. And the 5 is saying, do you know what? Maybe it's just time to move forward. Got a 5 and a 6. Time to move forward. Time to make some better choices. Bring yourself into your happiness. Bring yourself into your joy. Do what's right for you this week, Aries, and let that energy really flow over you. The 6, the Lovers. It's a beautiful card. It's a strong, powerful energy because it is a major arcana card. But I feel with the Hierophant numbered 5, that institution, this could be your commitment, how you're committed into things. Are you committed into something here, Aries, that you don't really want to be in? Is it time to let that energy go? So this is going to be quite a powerful week, I feel, for you. Now, we could be having something relating to this pop up. This could be an experience that's going to pop up again. It's going to rear its ugly head again. It's going to show you, again, something that you have really struggled with in the past. But it's going to show itself in a way that you are now ready to leave it behind and to move forward. You're ready to make some better choices for yourself, especially around relationships. Now, these are general readings, and that could be around friendships, partnerships, marriages, work commitments. I just feel there's going to be some kind of energy of being conflicted again, but the swords are about the intellect and the mind, so that's going to be in your mind. All right, the battle is going to be in your mind. The 10 of Swords, you've suffered enough. I feel here, Aries, this is going to be quite a strong energy for you over the next 7 days, and I feel a lot of it's going to be the struggle, the conflict, the challenges that you have in your mind about this energy. But the 10 of Swords is letting go. It's the end. It's the suffering is over. You're done. You're finished with this. This could relate to the pain. It could be mental pain that you've suffered over this. The physical pain may have gone, but the mental pain is still there. And when we talk about the things that have gone on in our past, what we're actually doing is we're creating the energy again to bring it back. Now it won't come back in the same way because it won't be with the same people generally, although it can be. And this could be like returning to a relationship, returning back to a job, staying somewhere where I'm not happy. And it's time to begin again. But something is going to bring you clarity this week. Something is definitely going to bring you the energy of ending something. It's ending suffering. It's ending pain with the 10. It's done. It's over. It has to be gone. And then you're going to take action towards moving forward. Now, the pages of communication, it can be a message, a telephone call, but the pages are very young, they're very eager, they're very interested in what they're doing. This is one of action, one of fire, passion and creativity. So you're taking action towards something this week to put yourself onto a new path. But you are physically taking the action with the Page of Swords. So now it's time. I just feel, Aries, that over this next 7 days, you're really going to get this kind of powerful energy coming in that's going to help you release a lot of what's been held back. Now, it might not necessarily be total past energy. It could be something that's the recent past. There could have been some struggle, some suffering here, some kind of energy of not feeling like I can move forward, not feeling as though, I'm suffering, I'm struggling with this. And it's time to let it go. But again, with the 10 of Swords, it can relate to feeling really down, really depressed, really negative. And it's time to take action now, to leave things in the past, to move away from all that is no longer. It's like begin a new you, but this could be communication that's coming in, text, email, word of mouth, it's any form of communication. But this communication is going to put you on this new path, and it's time for you to be on it. Now, as I said, some of you could be leaving relationships behind. You could be getting clarity. You could have had enough struggle with this. It could be friendships. It could be work commitments, your job. You might just have had enough and you're ready to learn something new, ready to get on this new path. But you are going in this direction, and I feel that this is just right for you this week, Aries, to let go of things. So we have the 8 of Swords on top of the 5 of Swords as the clarifier. And the 8 is about come out of your own mental prison, come out of that energy of being in your own head. And the 8 is saying time to rise up above it, get above it and move on. 8s are all about movement. The Swords about the intellect, the thought process, and this is entrapment. So this is you holding yourself because sometimes it's easier to hang on to the past and hang on to the pain, because the pain gives us a payoff. And the payoff is we don't allow that to happen again. It gives us a defense mechanism from something happening again. So the Eight of Swords is saying, come on, time to get out your own way, get out your own space, break free from that negative chit-chat in the back of your head. Time to let go of it, time to release it, time to move on. The King of Wands, the Lover's card. The King of Wands is a wonderful energy. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who's very, very action-orientated. He's a leader. And this is the card of Aries. It's also the card of Sagittarius and Leo. But the King of Wands is someone who is very passionate, very creative, very much self-driven, the King of Wands. He is kind. He is a mentor. He can show people the right way to go. He can support people by showing them how to take the necessary action needed. So the King is saying, get action orientated here, get ready, get moving. Now, looking at this again, some of you could be struggling with the thought of moving on to something, and it could be moving on to this fire energy. It could be moving on to do something new in a career. And it's about releasing that negativity and taking that action that's needed to move forward. That King's very passionate, he's very creative, he's very flirty, he's very kind of upbeat. But you know what? He gets the job done because he's the King of Wands, and Wands are all about that action. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. We have the Knave of Pentacles. So we do want a new beginning. There's some opportunity here coming in for you with this Knave, and it can be through communication, but it's coming into your reality. And the Knave is all about, again, that young energy. We've got two pages, the Page of Wands and the Page of Coins, or Pentacles. And the Knave is about that action, taking this new, solid, found action and making it your reality now. Letting go of the past, communicating to yourself and to others what it is you want. There could be this offer coming in as well for you to move forward. So we could be getting that job offer. We could be getting that communication from someone, you know, if this is a relationship, to move forward into something new. But again, there's some new beginnings here, and the beginnings that I feel you are going to take action on. So you may be feeling this energy over this next 7 days. Work with it, go with it. You know, stop ruminating, stop wondering over what you did or didn't do over the next 7 days. Let go of that past, stop arcing back to it. And the Sun, everything, by the end of the week, you're going to know where you're going. You're going to know what you want, and you're going to know what direction you want to go in. Everything's becoming clear. Things are becoming lighter. The pain is gone. The weight is lifted. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ten of Wands showing up. We seem to be letting go of what's been causing us some negative energy, some negative pain, and some kind of release is going on here. It's really emphasised that. So Aries, let's pull you one more card, two more cards, sorry, to see what we can see the outcome will be here over the next 7 days. The Two of Coins, time to make a decision. Maybe you're struggling, maybe you're juggling too many things. And you know what? We have got the juggler here, and the juggler is someone who is entertaining. So what are you doing here, Aries? What are you holding together here that's not serving you? What are you holding on to in order to entertain or please others in some way? It's time to bring it back to you. It's time to bring some choices and decisions, and making better choices and better decisions. But what is it that the universe, your source energy, really wants you to know in this? What is the underlying energy here of Aries within themselves? Self-worth. So there you go. These are the fairy deck by Flavia Kate Peters, the beautiful cards. So this is about your self-worth. It's about bringing this energy back to you, recognizing what you do deserve, letting go of what you don't deserve, release that past. Stop talking about the past. And if you do find yourself in that energy and it is really strong and weighing in your mind, then when you're talking about the past in any way, it's always better to talk about the fun things you remember about it and leave the negative stuff alone. Because I feel for some of you, there's a crash and burn maybe even this week with the Ten of Swords. But that's going to wake you up. It's going to make you recognise your truth. You're coming back to you in some way this week, Aries. So please let me know if this resonates. Let me know by the end of the week if it does, and I will be back with your Astros again for the week after, and I'll be recording the July Astros, and I will be recording the career and finance, and then we can move into love and romance as well. So have a fantastic week, Aries. As I said, let me know if you're feeling this energy now or if you have been, because this is the way it's going to move forward. These are the actions it's advising you to take in order to clear up that energy and to move into something that is stronger for you. It's decision time. Can you keep juggling this? Can you keep all these things up in the air, or are you going to come and crash and burn? So again, it's all about the self-worth and bringing it back to you, Aries, this week. So thank you for joining me. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if it does resonate. And if you're not already in the tarot, the Magic Method Tarot, then please do come and join us in there. Lots of things are going to be going on this week, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.